Many believe that Babylon in the Bible speaks of an ancient place, but miss the prophecies of the future of Babylon that have yet to come. In scripture, names like Egypt and Babylon don't just describe places, they describe roles. Egypt represents bondage, Babylon represents domination and corruption. They are types, patterns that repeat in different forms. Ancient Egypt isn't coming back, but oppression still exists. Ancient Babylon fell, but the Babylonian system did not. That's why Revelation calls it Mystery Babylon. The name remains because the behavior remains. So when a system walks like Babylon, rules like Babylon, and oppresses like Babylon, the Bible calls it Babylon. So when the Bible talks about Babylon, it's not just talking about an ancient city, it's talking about a system. Jeremiah 50 and 51 open with a prophecy concerning Babylon. Revelation 17 describes her as Mystery Babylon, the mother of harlots. This tells us something important. Babylon is more than geography. It's a world system that exalts itself above the Most High and rules over nations. Now, Jeremiah speaks of her rise and fall. Revelation explains her identity and judgment. This is not history being retold, this is prophecy being revealed. So, to understand the end, you have to understand Babylon. Babylon is noted in Scripture as a terror to all nations. Babylon doesn't rule by force alone, she rules by influence. Jeremiah calls Babylon the hammer of the whole earth. He says she made all nations drunk. Revelation confirms this. Kings commit fornication with her, and nations drink from her cup. This is global economic, political, and cultural dominance. Babylon becomes a terror because the whole world depends on her and is corrupted by her. What intoxicates the nations will eventually destroy them. And Babylon doesn't fall slowly, she falls suddenly. Jeremiah says Babylon falls suddenly and is broken. He says, many nations are gathered against her. Revelation says her plagues come in one day. This is not a slow decline, it's divine judgment. The same power that rules the world will collapse without warning. That's why Scripture keeps repeating the phrase, in that day. When Babylon falls, everyone leaves. Jeremiah says people flee to their own lands. Revelation says, come out of her, my people. This is a mass exodus. The system collapses, protection is gone, and survival becomes the priority. Babylon is no longer a refuge. It becomes a threat. When the illusion breaks, escape becomes urgent. And Babylon falls for a reason, and Israel is at the center of it. As I mentioned in my previous post, in order to understand prophecy, you have to understand Israel's redemption. Jeremiah says, in those days, Israel returns, weeping and seeking Yahuwah. Their sins are forgiven, they are restored. Revelation says, heaven rejoices because Yah avenges his people. He redeems them from Babylon. Babylon's fall is not random. It's connected to Israel's redemption. When the Most High remembers his covenant, the system that oppressed his people is removed. Babylon falls when Israel rises. So for final clarity and how we know again this is future prophecy, at the sound of Babylon's capture, the earth will tremble. This will be a monumental event. See, ancient Babylon was not destroyed suddenly or completely. In 539 BCE, Babylon was taken by Cyrus the Great of Persia, but people lived there long after Jeremiah's time. It did not become desolate forever. It was not wiped out in 1 hour or 1 day. The nations did not flee in terror. And now, why does this matter prophetically? Because Jeremiah 50 and 51 describes a destruction that includes sudden catastrophic judgment. It says, many nations gather against her. Scriptures say, I will stir up and bring against Babylon an alliance of great nations from the land of the north. They will take up their positions against her. From the north she will be captured. It says, Babylon will be in complete desolation, never inhabited again, and it will have a big global impact. None of this happened in 539 BCE. And then Revelation 17 through 18 describes the same Babylon with expanded detail. This system will be destroyed so thoroughly that it will never be found again. Now, I've highlighted some verses throughout this post, but as usual, I encourage you to read all of 50 and 51 of Jeremiah side by side with Revelation 17 and 18. Shalom.